Howdy-ho, folks. We are now back. We just got done placing our floor slabs and modifying our walls so they fit properly in the floor slab. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to place some interior partitions. So back to the architecture tab. I'm going to come to my wall panel, or my wall tool. There we go. I don't want to use this exterior wall type, so I'm going to click on my wall properties. I'm going to scroll down until I find interior 4 7/8 partition 1 hour. Okay. This one I'll go ahead and place this by the center line of the wall, not really. So I'm going to start. Now let's just start away from this corner here and come all the way down and across. And I'll click escape. And when I zoom in, you'll notice that my walls have already cleaned up. We don't have to think about how far into the wall, into this exterior wall, this interior wall needs to go. Revit will handle that for us. There are ways around it, but we don't need to worry about that right now. So I can take this and I can address this gap, closing this up in a couple of different ways. Right here is the trim extend command. So the first thing I select is what I'm extending to. The second thing I select is the object that I'm going to extend or trim. And I click on the side that I want to extend. This same command actually works the other way too. I'm going to pull this wall up here to show you how it works. If I make that wall that long, which obviously we don't want to, we're not going to actually build that way. But notice that the command says trim extend. So if I use this command, this is my object I'm extending or trimming to, and I select my wall and I click on the side I want to keep. Then the command works that way. I want to align these walls. Click escape because I'm done with my trim extend. I'll usually just refer to this as the extend command. I really don't think of that as a trim command, but that's just me. So I'm going to come back to my align tool. And I want to align to this item, and I want to align that edge. So just like the extend command, the trim, the first object that you click is what you're going to align or extend or whatever to. So the first object I click, which is going to be this edge of the exterior wall, this is what I want to align to. Left click. This is the object that I want to align. Left click. And there we go. Nice. Pretty clean setup there, not really a problem. We're happy. And I'm going to draw a couple more walls. So let's see, we're going to go there, click escape so I can put a break in between them. There's the next one. And we'll go from here and across it down. That'll do for right now. We're in pretty good shape. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape. Okay, so some real quick interior walls. What was I going to do next? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I want to place a door. So I click on my door tool. All doors in Revit know that they belong in a wall. That's just the only way to really place a door. And this is actually sort of more of an interior door style, so it's perfectly fine to use here, but this is more of a residential style door. So I want to bring a different type of door into the project. So I go to load a family. Now, if I'm here in the modify tab, you notice how all this stuff up here changes. When I go to click a door, I now have all these tools that will help me with creating doors. And one of the options is you want to use a door that's not already loaded, load a family. So click on load a family. So this is all by default. This comes with Revit. This is nothing you have to install separately, nothing you have to download from me. There's a folder for doors. I want commercial doors. So we got cold rooms, single flush. Now, when you look in here, you see how the top of the door jamb is thicker than the bottom of the door jamb. That's a trick that they use in masonry construction. When you have a door height itself that doesn't course out, it's not an even pretty masonry dimension. So they make the top of the door jam a little bit thicker so it becomes nice and pretty. You see here's some options here on the type of doors that you can use, and I'm really not seeing anything here that I want to use actually. I feel kind of bad. Look at that. Full on revolving glass window or glass door in there. That's kind of nice. Yeah, take that back. I don't want to use commercial. We'll use what we've already got. We'll load up another door here a little bit later. So single door, and I want to put that door right here. Now notice my door is swinging the wrong direction. I want the door to swing up against this wall. In order to do that, before I actually place the doors, I just press the space bar and left click, and there's my door. It's just that easy. It cleans everything up and all that. This might actually be a bit small. Let me get some distances here. At 6'9", I'm going to need a little closer to 8 feet. So in order to move this wall and even move the door in it, I don't need to select them both. All I have to do is select the wall. And I'm going to use my move command, and I'm just going to start somewhere in outer space. I want to go in that direction. This part's just like AutoCAD. Move your mouse in the direction you want to go. Type in the direction, the distance you want to move, and then push return. It's moved it that much. And I'm a little fuzzy about this one. I think I need to make that quite a bit deeper too. But because this door is attached to that wall, in order to keep the relationship between this door and this wall intact, then I need to select them both. In order to select multiple objects in Revit, it's just like in AutoCAD. Hold down your control key, click one object, click the next object. Unlike, I think they may have changed this. If you want to unselect something, but still want all your other things to be selected, hold down the Shift key. And you'll notice if you look just up and to the right of my selection cursor, you notice there's a little minus sign there. I'll move that out of the hatch pattern for the concrete. So I'm holding down my Shift key right now. I let go of the Shift key. Now if I hold the Control key, it turns into a little plus sign. If you want your cursor to be a toggle where everything selected becomes unselected and everything unselected becomes selected when you click on it, you can hold down the Control and Shift key, and now you see I've got a little plus or minus icon right next to my window selection. So you can use this as well. So I can click on that to select and click on it to unselect and vice versa and all that. So there we go. I've just selected, these two objects have been selected, and I want to move these. There we go. That will do for now, I think. I need a little more space here. Some things are not quite lining up the way that I would like them to, but let's just go ahead and deal with that. I need this distance to be more like 6 feet. So I've got the wall selected. I can either do the math. 1 foot 2 and 9/16 is going to leave me with what? 4 foot 9 7/16. Or I can click on the dimension, type 6, click return. And this wall, because it was the one that's highlighted, moved to be 6 feet away from this wall. Very, very handy. And when I go back to my building section, these new walls that I created automatically show up. Pretty cool, some of the things I love about Revit. Yeah, that's not quite working the way that I want it to. I probably need a little more space over here because as any type of lease space is concerned, cancel. 7 feet 3, that's a pretty tiny little store. Although there are a couple of those really small shops I've seen that are that thick, or that wide. Well, that's a teeny little place. Okay, so I've created a few rooms. I need to add just a couple of more walls in here, just to make sure that everything's doing what I need it to do. But what I need to do is I need another wall that's 6 feet down from here. The rest of it I can just take care of on my own. So on the Modify tab, my offset command, set my depth or my offset distance to 6 feet. I still want a copy of it. And I hold my mouse over this wall and left click. And that's it. But yeah, it looks a little weird because we haven't finished cleaning everything up yet. So what I want to use is my trim extend corner. This is like the fillet command in AutoCAD. It just extends or trims 2 different lines. And you see the animation plays there when you hold your mouse over. So super, super quick and easy way to take a look at what the command will actually do. It gives you a very quick demonstration on how the command works. So anytime you need help. All right, this is the command I actually want to use, trim extend corner. I'm going to click there and there. Now I use my trim extend single segment. I want to extend to there. I want to trim to there. Press escape. And I actually want to split that line right there. So I come up here to split segment. And you notice that my arrow turns into an X-Acto blade. And just one click right here on the wall. Boom, that's all I need. Now there's a split in there. Come back to my trim extend. What I'm extending or trimming to. And what I'm trimming extending to. There we go. So now basically there's a corridor so that every one of these 3 spaces can get to that door or get to that little room. You'll see why this is important here in just a minute. But I'm going to add a few more doors here. And we're just going to use doors of the same type. Now you'll notice that if I move my mouse to this side of the wall, that's where the door swing is going to be. And again, if I want to flip my door swing, so I want my door swing going the other way, maybe I want it here. Yeah, sorry, wrong button. That's the space bar. So maybe I want my door here so it's a straight shot. I actually don't. I want it here. This is where I want my door. I want some separation here. I want my other door here. I want my door swinging the other direction, so it's going to look like that. I'm going to come down to this corner. Put my door there. And this last corner, I want the door there. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. A couple more things we want to do. I do want to insert a few pair of double doors. I'm going to go on the Insert tab, Load Family. Right back to bringing in a door. This time I do want commercial construction. Door, exterior, double. Let's see, can I get a double? There's my 2 light. There we go. Get a little glass in there. That'll look good. What size of door do I want? Well, the easy thing is if I just left click and hold and drag all the way down, I just want to grab every door type, door size that's in here, just so I don't have to worry about it. Click OK. So that's loading the block into the Revit model, but it still doesn't place it. For that, I need to come over here to Families, click to expand the category. Here's my doors. Now you can see door exterior double, 2 lights. So here's all the options that I've got. At this point, I'm pretty sure if I highlight this is a 36 by 84, so 84 inches. I don't need an 8-foot wide door, but a 7 or a 6-foot wide is good. 72 by 84. There we go. Now I've got 2 different options when it comes to inserting doors. I can either take this door and drag and drop them in here, in which case a door knows he belongs in the wall, so he needs to go there. Now it's kind of hard to see, and if I zoom in, he's just going to get smaller. But I want you to look at the dimensions that are below the window, or below the wall. Notice how they're both equal. Revit tries to be helpful. Revit is assuming that a door is placed between a couple of walls. Well, you just might want that door to be centered between those walls. It's not really a bad thing, so left click. Yeah, I want to center that right there. Let's put them here. There we go, 9 foot, 9 foot. And of course I can move these around. But I want these even. Right there. Let's put another set of doors down here. And you notice 9'6", there's that 10'4" in some other weird dimension, and I move over again. 9'6" is a nice pretty round number. Now if I zoom in a little bit, I can actually get a finer degree of control. The more I zoom in, notice now what my 8'10", 8'9", 8'8", I'm moving this in 1-inch increments. If I zoom back out, I can only move it in a 6-inch increment. This is intentional on the part of Revit, and you can't change it. Revit assumes the closer in you need to get to something, the more fine degree of control you want to have over it. And I just want this wall to be, or this door to be centered here. And I'm going to do something a little different on this wall. My architecture tab, come back to wall, basic wall. I'm going to change this to storefront. Level height, instead of going all the way up to level 2, yeah, let's give it a top offset. Let's go up to level 2, but let's say stop 2 feet. That's a top offset. Stop the top of the wall 2 feet before you get to level 2. That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to draw a wall inside my other one. And 20 feet works. And it's thinking, it's thinking, it's thinking. And we have a very nice and pretty piece of storefront right here in the middle of the wall. It's giving me a little bit of grief. That's unfortunate. I was wanting that to be nice and pretty. And over here, let's see, I'll put it here. Yeah. Use the tab command. I can actually, if I wanted, then I can even go down and select a single panel. You know what? I need to show you this thing with the door panel later. But just as we, just as we can flip a door, if I want to flip the door swing, I highlight it. And I've got these flip controls in here. I can flip it from one side of the wall to the other. A door or a wall can also be flipped. In this case, I want this bit of storefront to be flipped. Why? Because the glazing really needs to belong on the outside of the storefront. So I just want to flip that around. And here in a minute, we'll show you how to swap out one of these panels of glazing for an actual door leaf. It's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, we've got some doors placed in here. I think this is a good place to stop this video. On to the next one. We'll see you guys in a bit.